Yo, this Ali Ma over here trying to bring you a commentary on Invasion, which I've been talking to the microphone for the last half an hour here since it's not working. It's cutting out, it's causing me problems, it's pissing me off, and my friend's trying to sleep beside me. But all I keep doing is talking. I'm doing this commentary instead of playing right now because I'm still hungover and wrecked from the weekend. I've lost my brain and I'm slowly starting to find it again.
We've taken the lead.
Was my girlfriend's birthday, and we ended up getting a party bus, which is like a huge limo bus with 2 stripper poles, and we decided to take that downtown for a night of partying. So we started off, we had a little dinner at Sammy J. Pepper's, which is a restaurant out here. And we got picked up from there to go to this club, Caprice. So we get to Caprice and we decided, we want to get bottle service tonight. So what that includes is we got these 2 big booths there, VIP booths, and they give us a 40 pack of Grey Goose because that's what we wanted to get. So it's pretty expensive there. That was about $800 to get the bottles and the booth there. And we pretty much only got to stay there for an hour because there's some controversy. Guess I was walking my way outside and me and this guy had gotten a little tiff, we spat at each other, and I guess I pushed him or something like that. I don't know, stupid things like that happen when you're drunk. I think, I gave him a little shove and yeah, we got booted out of the club. So that definitely didn't stop us from drinking because I'm still pretty out of it. So yeah, I'm commentating, talking about how being an idiot will leave you outside. I wasn't always a good kid. I remember growing up, I used to be a really big troublemaker, and I would be the kid that would always have the cops knocking at the door. This was the thing that's happening for a while. About every month there'd be more cops knocking at my door, telling my parents about something stupid that I did and why they're there. And I remember this one time actually, I was actually getting the door because someone had rang the doorbell, and I went downstairs and I seen that it was cops outside. So I was pretty disappointed. I was like, fuck, not again, And this was a big moment in my life. I remember answering the door. I'm like, yes, officer, how's it going? And he was actually asking for my sister, which was quite a surprise. Guess it might just run in the family. It's getting a little bit of trouble. And she was spitting death threats at people at school. So I guess that's why they were there that day. It was a pretty good laugh. It's a nice little change of pace for me, Have my parents looking at her for a moment. But yeah, we used to cause a lot of mischief, We'd like to do lots of vandalism. Remember every Friday, me and my friend would just get slushies from the gas station because we'd get them for free. And we would only get them pretty much, so for the walk over to his house. And before we get there, we'd always throw our slushies at a car before we got to his house, and we'd run there. Pretty awesome. But one of the most memorable times of us, out on the street causing some mischief, making some problems, was this one really snowy day. I remember everyone had built snowmans. They built them on the front lawn and everything. And my friend and I were just walking around, just walking towards his house, Actually, we weren't walking. We were on our BMXs. So, he had a pretty nice bike. But I myself, I had a old Huffy, that was a hand-me-down from my family friends. And this thing actually had 2 flat tires at the moment. But we'll get back to that part later. I remember seeing this guy. He had a huge snowman in his front lawn. And the best part was he was actually sitting in this behind this big window of his house, and he was sitting at a desk writing on some papers. So I look at my buddy Jason, like, yo, Jason, got an idea. He's like, yeah, what is it? And I told him, yo, dude, I'm gonna tackle this snowman out here in front of this house, but before I do, I want you to start humming snowballs at this guy's window to get his attention. So he knows the drill. We get up to this all the time. So Jason sees me and I'm running towards the snowman. So all of a sudden he starts winging all these snowballs over and you hear thump, thump, thump. And this guy, you see him, he's gonna sit there normally just writing on some papers. All of a sudden pushes off his desk, does a 360 and runs straight towards the front door. So here Jason and I freaking out, we're like, holy shit, let's jet. So we start jetting and Jason's making it away fine, he's going pretty fast. But me, I'm on this BMX with 2 flat tires and I'm sliding back and forth, zigzagging, like doing the swoosh, swoosh, swoosh slides. And I'm scared for my life, running down this dark path on my bike. And this guy is just chasing me, yelling, "You little bitches are dead." He's yelling that he's gonna kill us, rip us apart. And I'm riding this bike for my dear life, scared as shit. Just looking back, and this guy is gaining on me. I just remember that was the longest, like, 20 seconds of my life riding away. This guy gaining. And at the last second, he's just about 5 feet away from me. And this guy dives for my back tire. And I remember looking back and watching his hand gripping the tread of my tire on my bike, and it just sliding through his hands and him laying on the snow looking at me. And I was getting away. That was one of the finer moments of my little badass life. Now I wish I could be young again and do crazy things like that. I don't know, we don't really have that much fun nowadays. Maybe in other ways. We definitely still blow off explosives and stuff. I'm gonna try to post one of those videos for you guys. We're gonna do some editing. I definitely still have about $300 of explosives, so we'll make something happen for you kids who still like all that vandalism shit. Other than that, this was a really fun game for me actually. Had a couple of my friends join in here to play against us while we're playing, so that was nice. I was going for my nuke, and that's why I have my Harrier and chopper gunner on, but that didn't happen. And as you see, I get raped with the AA-12, which seems to happen when you're in close quarters. Fucking gun, that gun is such rape. I hate when I get shot with it, but when I'm shooting people with it, it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun, so guess I can't complain. There, my headset comes into play. I can hear what's happening, why those guys are behind me, and then do a little squat for the kill here. Can't believe this video is already over. I guess when you start talking about stories and stuff, time just flies. I'm glad I've done this commentary so I can post a video now. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my little story, and if it's snowing where you are, go out and cause a little bit of havoc, some trouble. Alright, peace out.